back to Learn Golf with Cassie, and today we're going to be talking about the key concepts of a golf swing. So we're going to be talking about a warm-up that I do sometimes before I get started, and last time we were doing about proper grip, so my dad's going to review that with you in just a moment. But don't forget to like what you see, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell button if you haven't already. And let's get into it.
Okay, hi everybody, thanks for the intro, Cassie. Yeah, this is Coach Dad again. Today, as Cassie said, we're going to look at how the golf swing works and the basic concepts, but just as a review of what we did last time, which is the proper grip, I'm going to show you what Cassie taught you last time. I'm doing it without any gloves today, so you can see where the golf club is going in the fingers, etc. So the proper posture Cassie and I did before: bending at the hips, arms hanging down under the shoulders, and then we're going to be grabbing the golf club. And when you've got your proper position, Cassie said last time about making sure you're in your natural position with your hands. So don't try to manipulate the hands. Wherever they hang is where you want the golf club to go in. And it goes in. Okay, you come a little bit closer. Cassie showed you last time it goes in the fingers, not in the palm. So it goes in the fingers and you wrap the hand over, and there's a pad of your palm, and that's going to trap the club underneath. Okay, it does not go in the center of the palm there. It goes in the fingers under the palm. So here I am hanging naturally. I've got complete control of the club. So that's the left grip, in the fingers, under the pad of the palm, and the thumb a little bit to the side. The right hand, there's a V here, and the right hand's kind of like your face of your golf club. It comes in like the face. You put the V over the thumb, in the fingers like Cassie said, and then the right thumb and the right forefinger go together like you're holding a trigger. So it comes in here and just sits on top of that thumb, and there you've got your basic proper golf grip. Okay, so there was the review from last time. If you haven't seen the video, go and watch it. Cassie also talks about the interlocking grip, the 10-finger grip, and the overlapping grip. So if you want to see all of the information from last video, go and watch it. Learn golf with Cassie.
Thanks, Coach Dad. And so now we're going to move on to the golf swing concept. So as I'm sure you know, a golf swing, the club swings in a circle around you with us in the middle of it, sort of like this. But of course you know that we're tilted in an angle. So it's not like that, but we do it like this so that we can actually hit the ball. And I'm going to tell you what makes this swing. So you take gravity and the weight of your club and add them together, so it kind of ends up like this. So you hold on to your club like this and you let go of the head, and it swings on its own, as I'm sure you can see. It swings on its own like that. But of course we don't swing the club vertically, otherwise it's going to be something like that. We don't do that, except sometimes in putting we might do that, but most of the time we'll be swinging nicely like that. Now I'll show you and explain to you a warm-up drill that I do. So basically, you take your club in one hand, in your right hand first, and you don't have to stand in your posture, and you sort of swing it around. But there are some rules for this drill. So you don't just swing it however you want. You have to do it properly. So you hold it properly, and then the main thing you have to remember is you have to hinge with your elbow and arm still attached to your body, and then you go down a little bit, and then you rehinge right around the leg like this. So then you can try it with your left hand, and it's the same concept, stick to your body, but it would be more like that. So it will probably hinge more on the left leg. Now you can add both hands together and try it like that, so that you can have a basic swing. So this is probably your basic swing now. So I'm just going to give it to Coach Dad now, because you've seen the drill, but he's just going to explain to you how it works and what's happening.
See, a really good job with that drill. It looked perfect. I'm going to explain just exactly what we're trying to do and why that drill is helping us. So as Cassie said, we're trying to use the weight of the club and gravity to let the club swing around our body. So when Cassie's standing there with her club in her hand and she hinges it up here, when she pulls it down, she lets the weight of the club swing and gravity do the swing, and then gravity will let it swing all the way around and she rehinges. Okay, so she just lets it swing, and she can, you don't even need to be looking at it, but you want to get the feeling of the club coming down and the weight of the club and gravity swishing you through, and you're rehinging it. So it's getting the feeling and the weight of the club doing the swing. So she's really not doing anything apart from letting gravity take control and rehinging the club as soon as the club has got to the bottom, it rehinges, and the club head is going past the hand. Okay? One thing Cassie said, and she was exactly right, you don't want to be moving, we're not doing this with our arms, we're just letting the club swing by itself, letting the weight of the club and the gravity do the swing, and this is your basic swing. And as it comes down, the club goes faster at the bottom than the heel of the club handle, and the club will go past and then reverse to that way. So you'll see the red mark on my golf club. So as we come down, the club handle goes to there, and as the club goes faster, this reverses. And that's what we're going to be having in the golf swing. What you don't want to do is pulling it with your hands and leaving the head behind, and so that's the worst thing we can do. So this drill is to try and get the club going past the hands, and we can do that with both sides. Okay, and we're not trying to control it with our wrists, we're just letting the club swing as the force of gravity wants it to. Okay, I'm going to pass it back to Cassie, and she's going to show you a couple of shots doing that, showing how this basic drill is actually the basis of your full swing.
So we're going to do like 10 shots on time lapse for you guys, and yeah, we're both going to do 10 shots so we can see Daddy and me doing 10 shots on time lapse.
Good job.
So enjoy. Guys, you might be wondering why our faces both look really, really really bored after those videos. Well, we weren't. It's just 37 degrees now, and we can't turn on the fan because it literally just kills the audio. So we've just been sweating for the last those minutes, and even though it's like evening time, it's still 34 Celsius here in Taiwan. And we weren't unhappy. We were just really hot and sweaty. So now we're going to talk about a few of our shots. So I don't know if you could catch a glimpse of me putting a thumbs up in my time lapse thing because it was really fast. But I did hit one 100 yards, and that was pretty amazing. I just went whoosh. With just that little swing. I'm still amazed.
What club were you using, Cassie?
I was using my 9-iron.
Oh, good.
100 yards with my 9-iron. So now I'm going to go on to my dad so that he can tell you a few of his shots.
Okay, yeah, it is hot here. We've both been sweating for our YouTube content today. Yeah, as Cassie said, she hit some lovely 9-irons with basically not moving her body, not doing her arms, just that little basic practice she did, and put it onto the tees and just swing the same way. And gravity and the force of the swing with gravity and the weight of the club just project the ball out into the middle. She's not trying to hit it. And then I did a couple with one hand, just showing you how doing the same drill but just doing it with one hand, and I hit them about 70 yards with my 9-iron.
Yeah, guys.
No effort whatsoever.
Yeah, guys, by the way, there were some bad shots.
There were some bad
There
shots.
were some that went 50 yards, but...
And if you've been watching, maybe you've seen that those ones were when the posture was lost. So posture is very important for the quality of the striking. Okay,
Yeah.
We're going to leave it there now. I'm going to give you back to Cassie. She's going to wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed, we both hope you enjoyed this video. And as we've said, it's really hot. So we're going to end it now. But we are going to come back next week. So remember, we post on Tuesdays and Sundays typically. So be sure to hit the thumbs up, share it with your friends if you think they'd like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Press the bell button to get all the notifications. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.